guys, Danny and Ryan here again with this week's newscast. Before we get into the news, Ryan, how did the boys basketball playoffs go? You guys played Hoover, right?
Yeah, we played Hoover. It didn't go too well. It was a really, really hard game. They're really great. They're a great team. They're seeded number 2, so.
Okay, well now let's see what's going on with Granite this week. All week we are celebrating FFA week during lunch. Monday's activity was wheelbarrow racing. Tuesday was all about milk chugging, pie eating, and egg tossing, and there were more activities all the way to Friday.
Also in campus news, after checking out classes and students, Granite Hills has been granted a 6-year WASC accreditation. This is big news because not very many schools still get the 6-year timeline. In celebration of the great work all the students and staff have done, administration has agreed to allow lunch to be extended for 6 more minutes every day the past week. Great job, everyone.
I know, I appreciate those 6 extra minutes. Thanks, Miss Duncan. In other news, the Gazette has dedicated a section of the paper to Black History Month articles, which focuses on details of prominent people in the community. This week's article was about Stan Ennis, the president of the Porterville Education Association and a math teacher at Bartlett Middle School. The piece was nicely written by reporter Maria Zavala, so check it out along with all the other features.
The students at Granite Hills are working hard to stand out and gain the attention they deserve. In the junior class, 2 of our very own Grizzly Gazette staff have been chosen as the boys and girls state delegates. Congratulations to my fellow hostess, Danny Raffanan, and sports reporter Eric Bartlett. Now let's go to Eric Bartlett with an update on sports.
Hey there, Grizzlies. This is Eric Bartlett with your sports report. We had 3 teams go to playoffs this season, girls and boys soccer along with boys basketball. Our girls team played Kingsburg High School and defeated them 3-1, but lost their next match against the number 1 seeded Central Valley Christian High School. The boys team played Roosevelt High School, losing in penalty kicks 3-1. Our boys basketball team traveled to Hoover High School last Wednesday and lost to the number 2 seeded Patriots 69-24. Now that winter sports are over, spring sports are starting to get into full swing. There is now baseball, softball, boys tennis, track, swimming, boys golf, and diving starting practice. So if anybody's interested in going out for a sport, it's not too late to join. Now here is Zach with second-year swimming coach David Gong.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm here with David Gong, swim coach David Gong. David, what's it like at swim?
It's been a lot of fun, and the team's gotten a lot bigger, and I hope continue that way and start bringing in stronger swimmers.
What have you done to contribute to the swim team?
One of the things when I came on, I had a blueprint to rebuild the team, and so I went out and got sponsors, and I got them a lot of the gear that they have, bags and towels, t-shirts, but I really wanted to make swimming fun, and swimming is not the most popular sport, but I wanted to be a fun sport for the kids, and it has been.
So what activities have you done to make swim more interesting?
We do usually something once a week. We've done an egg toss with water balloons where we pair up and they actually do an egg toss, and kids are able to win prizes like movie tickets, pizza, gift certificates for All About Ice Cream.
Oh, that's cool. What's it like as a weekly routine for your swim team?
A regular weekly routine. In the morning, we swim at 6 o'clock every morning, or every other morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We put in about 2,000 to 2,500 yards, and then Monday through Friday, we put in, we start off at the beginning of the season around 3,000 yards, and by the end of the season, we'll be putting in the afternoon around 4,500 to 5,000 yards. So in the end, the kids will be putting in around 8,000 to 9,000 yards a day.
All right. Thank you, David Gong, for this interview. All right, now back to Eric.
Thank you, Zach. Well, that is it for the sports report.
Good morning, Grizzlies. Today in entertainment news, our school's choir has been practicing for the spring concert next Thursday on March 4th. The concert will be held at Porterville's Buck Schaefer Memorial Auditorium. Granite's band has been practicing to perform for the CMEA. CMEA stands for the California Music Education Association. It is an annual spring performance that determines how well the band is playing. The ranks are good, excellent, and superior, with superior being the highest achievement to obtain. The performance will be held on Wednesday, March 10th at the Porterville Auditorium.
I think we're going to do exceptionally well, said senior Zach Contreras, drum captain of the Granite Hills Band. We've been practicing really hard and have been working on our flaws. Also, Granite's Grizzly Gazette has been working hard to raise money for their trip to Portland, Oregon for the NSPA. The NSPA is the National Scholastic Press Association. There they will be competing against other schools and the newspapers they have developed. In past years, the Grizzly Gazette has taken the national pacemaker and will be trying to replicate that same success this year. I think we've done our absolute best and have produced an excellent newspaper, said Evan Hackett. And that's all for entertainment. And now back to Ryan and Danny.
That's all for this week's newscast.
Thanks. I'm Danny Raffanan.
And I'm Ryan Gibson.
Keep your eggs sunny side up. Just kidding.